There's a company thinking about setting up shop in Windsor, and it could mean jobs for hundreds of people. Today, the company officials showed off their wares to possible customers. Here's the CBC's Tom Taylor.
At Sabre Machine Tool in Oldcastle, they replaced the overhead lighting a few weeks ago with LEDs, light-emitting diodes. The mold makers that work here say the light is brighter and easier to work under. But for Sabre's owners, it's more about the money. Their energy costs are down 73%.
With the hydro going up, they say it's supposed to double in the next 5 years. This should pay off even quicker. Bruce
Melmer shows off the difference between 140 watts of fluorescent light and 40 watts of LEDs. They operate cooler, cheaper, and can last up to 15 years before a bulb needs to be replaced.
In the next 20 years, virtually 90% of all lighting will be converted to LED.
The three partners that make up Pristine LED are looking for a place to set up shop and say they're being pursued by development commissions in both London and Windsor. And both have advantages.
Both of them make sense in many ways, particularly location and skill sets. However, we found that in the Windsor location there are some advantages that exist here that are a little bit weaker in the London market.
Now the light fixtures are made in New Zealand, but Pristine says they have the patents and manufacturing rights to make them here.
And we think we can manufacture them here at a lesser price, no question about it. For example, the main component is an aluminum extrusion, and there's 3 plants in Windsor, I've heard, that make aluminum extrusions, and they've got no work.
The threesome from Pristine expect to make a decision about a location in the new year and be up and running 6 months later.
We expect to have about 50 employees initially as we start up production, and then as demand increases, we would expect realistically to be up to maybe 250, 300 people by the end of 2011.
Sabre Machine Tool expects it will take 2 years of energy savings to pay for the lights, and then their investment should really pay off. Tom Taylor, CBC News, Oldcastle.